What's up, guys? I'm Kremit. This is the Damit podcast.
Hey, I'm
We
Dandy.
have
What's up?
this guy over here, and we are gonna dip this banana
Ooh,
in
thank
this.
you.
Ooh,
Ooh.
yeah. Anyways, that was an interesting start to this.
You didn't even
Anyways, yeah.
drink.
So
Didn't even drink
no,
yours.
I'm allergic to coffee and bananas.
Oh
There you
well,
go.
I'll take those.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, I got on my pants.
Anyways, so yeah, this is our first ever podcast. If anything, I would consider it a pilot. If I guess you can call it an icebreaker, if you will, into certain things. We don't have any guests, as you can see, and this is a temporary world for right now because, again, just kind of, we already know each other, but this is more of like we get to know a little bit more about each other, and also you, the viewer, get to know a little bit more about us. And yeah, I think it's going to be a good time. So we've kind of accumulated 5 questions each, and we'll just bounce back and forth off of them, and we'll go from there. So
Yeah.
yeah, we have a lot of cool things planned. We're going to be doing interesting little things at the beginnings. We're going to get some cool people on and stuff like that. If you're seeing this right now and have any ideas of who you might want to see as a guest on the show, by all means, feel free to comment it down below.
Yeah.
And
We know a lot
yeah,
of people.
exactly.
We know a
Yeah,
lot of people.
I have like 3 friends on my friends list, maybe 4, something like that.
Oh,
How about you?
well, you're my only friend.
Want some. I was gonna call this tea. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so I got my little fancy thingamajiggamabobber here. So I think this question is a very nice one that both you and I could answer. That I feel a lot of people would like to know too. You've probably answered this. I've answered it before, streams, videos. So be it. But how did you get into online content creation?
I knew this question was coming. I knew it.
Of course, of
How?
course.
Well, actually, I started technically in 2016. So when I first uploaded in August, I wanted to be a Let's Player, just like Markiplier. I was like, yeah, I love Markiplier. I want to do this. And then after like, I think a year of posting content. No, half a year. I was like, I gained about 3,000 subscribers, but there's just a whole thing that happened. Like, it's funny you asked the question about content creation because there's a good answer to why I started, and there's a really, really long answer to why I stopped. And it took me
Oh
4 years
gosh.
to get back into it, which is like, I think September is when I started back up, and I was like, I love My Hero, and I love doing voice impressions, so I got back onto it, and a lot of friends maybe forget, oh god, banana, what the hell? Maybe forget about about what happened in the past, even though it's I may have told you, but it'd be a very
Hmm.
long, very very long story on why I stopped. But I started because I love making content, and I was always in film studies. I was in it for about 7 years in school, and then I continued. Now I'm going to the Los Angeles Film School to
Ooh,
I don't know, film stuff. But
makes sense.
but content creation is kind of taken off where I put all my marbles into content creation. I kind of sometimes forget about school, but whatever.
Yeah, I understand that. That's good. Awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I guess I'll answer my own question too a little bit. So back in the day, Xbox 360, Call of Duty Black Ops 1. That's when I started getting into voices, and like I had a few friends who were making content, they'd do like trolling, voice trolling stuff, and I thought that was really cool to see and stuff. And I basically have this hidden channel that like a few people know of. I'd say like maybe 30 or 50 people. It's still up. I don't want to say it yet. Maybe in the future could be a cool little relive in the past kind of
Ooh,
thing.
we'll watch
But
old videos.
yes, dude,
Oh
I'm so
no,
down.
no,
Oh,
no.
I was such a little kid back
When I
then.
was like,
Anyways,
hey guys,
um,
Dandy here.
hey, what's up, guys? But yeah, I made some like really cringy videos. They're like not too bad for like just getting started back in the day. But yeah, I basically got into voice acting a little bit. I had a nice little break, kind of, long story short, little kind of, school came around. Then I got into like role playing on some games, a game called Arma 3. It's like a military simulator kind of thing. And then I figured out about VR chat, and that's when that stemmed. And I'm like, wow, you know what? People like my little Kermit the Frog voice here. And, I found a building that I can jump off of, and that became a thing. And, people like that. So maybe up there we can put that clip real quick as we stare at the clip and then
Ooh,
laugh at it like we totally see it in game.
what a nice clip.
That was me.
Wait, that was you?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
that
Wow.
completely blew my next question.
Oh my gosh. Oh, no.
It was gonna involve
Um,
kind of the same in a way.
okay. But yeah, I mean, like, how did I get into content creation?
Oh,
At the
I
end of the
sat in the
day,
chair. God damn it.
there's the thing. We predicted
Oh
this. Long
god.
story short, if you don't know what VR chat is, you can click a button on chairs and you sit in them, and it kind of ruins the thing. And then yeah, we have full body and can move our legs. So if we wanted to
Oh,
chill like this, we just could.
oh.
Um,
Wait, no, we gotta say that for the
we're
OnlyFans.
we have a weird dynamic. I appreciate it. Wait, did you
Dun
see?
dun
Yeah, I'm not
dun.
gonna question. Um, but yeah, I just, me and Dandy, other creators, we like making people smile. Long story short, we kind of are connected in that wavelength that a lot of other people in this community are too, which is really nice. So, yeah. Anyways, your
Yeah.
question.
So my question was gonna be kind of along the line of the whole Kermit the Frog thing, just because when I started YouTube, I had no idea I'd fall into a niche of my hero, and at first I was like, I don't know if I like this, but then I started to like it. How do you feel about everybody knowing you for the Kermit the Frog thing,
Um,
or
that is a
being
really
known
good
for
question.
one thing, I should say?
Yes, that is a really good question. So being basically like kind of like a one-trick wonder is what they
Yeah.
would call that basically. So I kind of had to deal with this a lot when that got popular back in, I think it was like a 2018, 2020, yeah, super late 2017, really early late, or really early 2018. Again, long story short, I don't know if we're actually gonna put it up there, but if
Play it
we
again.
didn't, it's the maybe you guys have seen it. It's back in the day, if you guys know James Skiz, shout out to him. He makes this series called VR Chat in a Nutshell, and I was on one of them because I was part of the cool little content creator group back then, and I had this interesting clip where he was like, "Let me touch your froggy ass," and I was like, "Oh no, I am going to Kermit, bad word, just in case, don't want it to get demonetized." But yeah, I did that, and you might recognize that. I got a lot of views, and so it was interesting because I was not used to being recognized at all at the time, and it was a huge thing for me. I mean, occasionally people would be like, "Hey, I saw you on that guy's stream. Hey, like
Mm-hmm.
I seen you before." But now it was like every world I went to, if I was in that avatar and I was in desktop, people would be like, "Wait, name? Frog? You're that guy." And then I'd be like, "Oh, I'll do the thing. I'll say the thing." It was really interesting. It was, I would say, difficult to cope at first because a lot of people would come up to me and want to take pictures and stuff, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and it was cool and stuff, but it started to get to my head a little bit. I started to feel cocky about it. I was like, I'm hot shit, that kind of stuff, and then I stopped that and realized that like I'm just a human like everyone else, and I don't know, like it was interesting. It was um I it was a weird place, like it was definitely by far the biggest thing at the time that I was known for. And even right now, I mean, like I mention it, people have it in the back of their head since it was
Mm-hmm.
years ago. But no, it was definitely an experience, that's for sure. I mean, arguably that was one of the biggest memes from this game ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was up there with Knuckles. Technically,
Oh
it
my
still
God, the
is as an
Ugandan
archive
Knuckles.
thing.
Do you know
Yeah.
you?
I mean, statistically speaking, and this is a cool thing for the viewers if anyone's into like
Oh,
stats
the
and stuff like,
chair.
oh, there it is again.
Hey, I found the
Um,
banana.
oh, yeah, it fell right in the perfect place when you threw that, by the way. Didn't want to mention anything. Save it for the OnlyFans. But
Oh.
um, stats wise, the only other clip technically that has got more viewership, I think, is a Knuckles who's speaking Russian in a crappy mic that's rolling around in like a Russian
In the
tank.
tank, yeah, I've seen that.
Yep. And that's oh, my finger's weird. But that one, excuse me, technically has more viewership across everything, and then I come in second overall as like the top, like overall shared, widely recognizable video. Like that's 10 seconds of just like, "Oh, let me touch your." Yeah, it's crazy. It's really weird to think
So,
of that. Like a percentage of people that play this game, have seen that at some point. It's weird.
so what you're saying is that it ain't easy being green.
Anyways, catch you guys later. Yeah, no, it
Oh,
definitely isn't easy being green.
I'm
That's
so
for sure. Oh,
sorry.
another thing,
Oh,
man. I got so many people
I'm so
that would
sorry
always be
for
like,
that.
they'd be like, "Oh, I could do it so much better than you." It was a lot of, I don't know,
Oh my
good times
God.
overall, which was a good thing.
I know exactly what you mean by what you just said.
Yeah.
How no matter what, people always try and one up you, no matter where
Exactly.
you
Yeah.
are.
I have a friend that could do it better. It's like, I don't care. I'm just living my life, man.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Like, um, when I first started VR chat was literally, I think, September. So I'm new to VR chat. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I only watch videos like the Ugandan Knuckles thing, but surprisingly, weirdly enough, I never saw the Kermit thing until
Mm-hmm.
I was shown like when I first met you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Well, I mean, that
I think
happens.
it took about like a month until someone was like, "Hey, he did this," and I was like, "Huh? Oh."
Oh gosh.
It was funny.
Yeah.
It was funny as hell, mainly because it was new to
Mm.
me. But when I first started VR chat, I literally just kind of ran around like running around making fun little videos because of my Morty voice, which that's all I wanted to do. Like, oh hey, oh we're in VR chat, let's see what's going on. And then I was like, hey, no one's done Omegle. Let me try
Mm.
that. And then from there, I became
Yeah.
the My Hero guy, and then everywhere I go in VR chat, I can't go in Publix anymore unless I want to be like, haha, everybody. But like a couple weeks ago, we were in VR chat, one of my friends, um, or one of our friends, and they started to have a panic attack because of how many people, and we had to be like, get away, get away. And I
Oh
think,
gosh.
Sage was there, and he was like, "Yo, you better get away, or I'm gonna beat up everybody." And I was like, "Oh God, yeah, he might have the actual power to punch you through VR chat." Like,
Yeah, I mean,
he
from the little
seems
time I've known
angry.
Sage, yeah, absolutely,
Yeah,
yeah.
so sweet. But then if you get them
Mm.
mad,
Oh my God, Hulk smash! Bah! Oh, damn. Okay, all right.
but
Let's not get too drifted.
I of course haven't experienced the being recognized
Hmm.
nearly as much as you have, so I don't know
Yeah, no, that
how bad it can get. But if I go to a My
you'll
Hero
see.
world,
Yeah,
it's game over. Oh,
yeah,
just like that cup.
you'll definitely see. It's good. It's good. But okay. So, um, one of my I'll kind of like stick to like the interesting stuff here. Actually, let's do something basic. What got you interested in My Hero Academia? Just like, before you even knew it, like what kind of introduced you to the whole anime itself?
So I can actually do a shout out to my buddy Vinny. So he read chapter 1 of My Hero when it first came out in 2014 and was like, "Yo,
Hmm.
he was like, "Yo, Andy, this is going to be the next big thing." And I was like, "What is it?" He was like, "It's pretty much Marvel and anime and Shonen Jump put together." And I was like, "Oh, that sounds cool. I'm not going to read it though cuz I'm stupid." So when the show came out, he was like, "Yo, you need to watch it." I was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna watch it. It looks weird." And then season 1 came out, and he was like, "You have to watch it." And I was like, "Fine, I'll watch episode 1." In that night, I watched the entire season in one
Oh my
go,
gosh.
and I was like, "This is the greatest thing." Well, I need more. I need more. I need more. So then I read all the way, and the manga's like, "I need more. I need more." I literally
Oh my
became an
gosh.
obsessed My Hero fan,
That's
and
awesome.
then literally just by talking, somebody was like, "Hey, you kind of sound like the main character," and I was like, "I do, but I don't speak Japanese." They're like, "No, the English." And I weirdly like my, you know how there's always a dub and like in Japanese and in English.
Hmm.
For some reason with My Hero, I just forgot English existed. I was like,
Oh my
"Yeah, I
gosh.
speak Japanese now." So I watched it and I was like, "Oh, I kind of do sound like the main character guy." And then from
Hmm.
there, My Hero is now like a huge part. It used to not be a part of my life. Now it's like the biggest thing in my life.
Yeah.
How'd you get into My Hero?
Um, so I definitely don't have as thick of a story. But as far as I can remember, so I've been kind of like around My Hero for a couple years. Actually on my YouTube channel, one of the things that and it was actually pretty surprising, like before many people were doing My Hero at all. I think like there's I don't maybe like one or two people, I think even before Malachichi was really posting things.
Really?
Um, yeah, I think it was like 2.5 years ago. Like it was a while.
That's like
I
10 years in YouTube.
yeah, back in my day.
Back in my day,
Um,
before the Matachichi, ooh.
before that, cha 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 cha. Um, so I posted this video that was like when Todoroki plays VR chat. I got like 100K or something like that over the course
Mm-hmm.
of a couple months, and that was like huge for me. Obviously, just having like 3K subscribers at the time. And so before this, how I knew about that character is, as far as I can remember, a few mutual friends of mine were like, "Hey, there's this guy," and shout out to him. His name was Bonfire at the time. He did a All Might kind of thing, where he only really did streams, but he would just consistently be All Might. And because of him and having connections with other content creators, I was like, oh, My Hero, that's who's All Might, And then I looked into it. I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. And I watched a few episodes, but I didn't really get into it. Just enough to hear Todoroki, see that he does fire stuff and all that, and all these different things. And I kind of left it at that. And then fast forward to recently, over the past I would say 7 or so months. I actually about a year ago is when I really started binging things. I rewatched all of season 1. I was like, oh, season 2, oh, season 3, oh, and just kept going and going and that kind of thing. And now the recent season, of course, but not too in depth. Just basically kind of stumbled upon it by accident, and it was a good accident, accidental discovery, basically. And yeah, I was glad I'm here, obviously.
Yeah, somehow My Hero brought us together. By accident, actually.
Exactly. Yep.
I was in the middle of recording a video.
Yeah. I mean, I was going to hit you up anyways, because before my stuff started popping off, I was a little tiny small guy, and I'm like, hey, he seems really cool, and he does kind of cool stuff. Maybe I can send him a business email. Like, do you want to share?
Of course.
But yeah.
Is this a banana one?
I don't know. Is there any yellow? Oh, yeah, you got to pick up the dirty floor banana.
I'm not gonna pick up the dirty floor banana.
Okay, well,
that's for the OnlyFans.
We'll leave that over there. Oh my god. Okay, what's your next question? Oh my god.
So, my next question is, it could be a pretty interesting one. Mainly because we're both in the world of voiceover, but you've been heard over. What, 9 million times? Has it?
Yeah, subpar of 1 billion times over YouTube.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Crazy.
That was way more than I thought. But how did you get into the marvelous world of voiceovers?
Oh, this is a nice story.
This is gonna be a spicy story.
Yes. It's a simple one though. So, back in the Call of Duty scene, I mentioned Black Ops 1 and stuff. So around Black Ops 2, I met this guy. I totally forgot his name. I wish I could remember it, but shout out to whatever the heck his name was.
Shout out to you, buddy.
Whatever your name is, you'll probably never see this or even know who I was talking about. So, this guy, he would join lobbies and again, Xbox, parties, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He would do like a radio announcer thing. He would do like commentating. For example, like, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're here with Dandy and Kremit in this like he would do commentator stuff,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. At the time, I only did like a couple voices and whatever. I'm like, that is really cool and sounds awesome. Let me try. I started to pick that up. Fast forward, there's like this Call of Duty team that I join as a content creator and also like commentator / content manager helper. It was like free stuff, just fun things at the time. And so I would do their top 5 plays of the week every now and then, and that was really fun for me. I had a nice little like blue snowball, blue Yeti, I think at the time.
Blue Yeti, yes, I
dude,
had
that's
one.
How you know.
I had one.
Yes, dude. Yes, and so I did that for a while, and then out of nowhere, there was this other big team called Spacebound Universe. I was at the time. The team I was in was called Orbit GG, or Orbit at the time. So Spacebound Universe was a Call of Duty team, but the owners converted it to like what they call a list channel, which is like top 10, top 5, top 7, top 20 life hacks. You didn't know, top 10 water parks, top 10 podcasts, that kind of stuff. And they hit me up because apparently one of their friends on a different team called Horizon heard my voice, and they're like, hey, this guy sounds good. He might be the man for you. And so I got hit up, and they were basically like, hey, we got a contact that said that you seem pretty good. I mean, are you interested in doing voiceovers? And I said, you telling me I can make money doing this?
I can.
I'm like,
I can make money.
This thing right here, and I like doing this, and I can make money doing what I like. Say less,
say less. Oh my god, yes,
yes, dude, the wavelengths. But so, train of thought. So basically, they hit me up, and I was like, I'm super down. Obviously, they're asking questions. I said, I've never done it before. They said, okay, let's run you through a trial of like 2 or 3 voiceovers. At the time, I had no experience. I was totally fine with that. And so fast forward a little bit, they're totally accepting. I'm basically competing with another dude. His name is how do I pronounce it? T. Cousteau. Again, it's been a long time. Shout out to you again.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to everyone.
Whatever your name is that he
couldn't
remember.
but he is really good at voiceovers. He's basically doing the same thing I'm doing now. But me and him were competing, and basically like I guess they were enjoying my I guess like flow a little bit better. No hate, the dude's really good too, but they had to pick one, and so they picked me, and I basically became the voice of the channel. And at the time, the channel only had 180,000 subs, which I say only, but listen to this. Fast forward 6 years later of working for them, now they have like 2.6 million, right? So
Whoa.
huge increase. So yeah,
Yo.
you can actually look them up, Spacebound Universe. Unfortunately, they haven't posted in about a year because the owner's been really busy, been going through some things, but it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
But within that 6 year period, I worked with a lot of big channels. I've actually worked before with Watch Mojo and Be Amazing, both two channels that are massive. Watch Mojo, obviously, clearly you know them,
Yeah.
being
I've
like one of the
probably
leading.
heard you.
It maybe. I mean, like, but back to the point he was mentioning, like how many people have heard my voice. It's absolutely insane to think that like almost 1/7 of the world's population has likely heard me speak once at least, right, in their life. That's crazy to think of. But I currently work for roughly 11 to 12 different channels right now.
Oh my God.
It's decently consistent work. I'd say that technically, if you think about it, that's 12 different cash flows, which is really cool. It's a nice little stream of like, if one job lets loose, then I have more to back on and different people that are different owners sometimes. But yeah, anyways, it's interesting. It's basically you got to shoot your shot. With some of these bigger people I worked with, it was just a business email. If I never would have sent it, they would have never got it, right? So it's just, no regrets, kids or adults.
No regrets. No
Shoot
regrets.
your shot.
Do it.
Yes, exactly. No rugrats.
Yeah. Oh, I loved
that was a good
Rugrats
show.
as a kid.
Yeah, me too. Anyways,
It's coming back, by the
Squirrel.
way.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Squirrel.
Rugrats.
But yeah, I mean, long story short, yeah, I do as my main job technically, voiceovers on YouTube. I work with a lot of different channels. I've been doing it for 6 to 7 years, and it's one of my key factors to why I stay very active in the voice actor scene. And yeah, it's huge resume.
Yeah. Especially Watch Mojo. Everyone's heard
Exactly.
that. Even Tom Holland.
Oh my goodness, yes, I remember that. He's like, I like Watch Mojo.
I love Watch Mojo.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh, I need to charge my. Don't mind me and my
Oh.
bad manners here. I need to charge my little full bunny.
While you charge
Oh,
that, I'll explain how I got into the world of voiceover, kind of.
Yes.
Not as cool as yours, but it's actually weirdly connected in a way.
Okay. let's
So back in the day of Xbox 360,
Oh
we-
yeah.
I used to play Halo like nonstop. Like
Which one?
Halo Reach was my game. I loved Halo
Ooh.
Reach. Halo 3 is amazing, but Halo Reach, ooh.
Okay.
And you can make your clan tag 4 letters or 4 numbers. So me and my buddy, I forget his name. I'm gonna say John. Hey John, whoever you are. We would go in and change our clan tag to G4TV, and we'd go into lobbies and just start interviewing people.
Oh
and
my
then
God.
and then since my voice was way lower, it was probably actually bad. Actually, my voice hasn't changed in like 800 years, but we would do Borat impressions.
Oh.
And we'd be like, hello, my friends. Yes, you like to play the Halo Reach. And from there, I was like, this is fun. So I started doing more impressions, and I realized I could do more. And then my mom noticed I started doing that, and she was like, hey, do you know who Billy West is? And I was like, yeah, he's the voice of, oh my God, Fry from Futurama, everyone from Futurama. He's the Red M&M. He's Ren and Stimpy. He's Bugs Bunny in Space Jam. I was like, I know who that is. She was like, well, he was my neighbor growing up, and we're really good friends, and he's on the phone. And I was like, and I started freaking out. And I was like, oh my God, yeah, I'll talk to him. So he was giving me some pointers, and then he got me to work at a convention with him as his handler. And then I've been working conventions for like, I think like 8 years now as handlers for voice actors. Now I've just been making friends here and there with all the voice actors. And now, not now, back then, a person named Tom Wayland, I'm not going to say anything else about besides the name. He had a studio, and he was like, hey, come to New York and we can see if you can be in any shows. And I was like, oh man, that's amazing.
Ooh.
So he was like, I want you to audition for the Winx Club and Pokemon, I believe it was Black and White at the time.
Ooh, okay,
And
okay.
so I did all the auditions for Winx Club, and I don't think I got those. But for Pokemon, I was a side character just in the background. It was actually aired. I don't know which episode. I should probably watch every single one and try and find me. But I'm just some guy in the background. I was like, yeah, Ash, get him! Something like that. But that is technically aired in the world that I have been in an anime. But then
That's
some
awesome.
some other stuff happened, and um, everybody who was working with him in the past 3 months got decredited from anything he was in because some stuff happened. Um,
Mm,
it's all resolved now, but at the time, whenever something happens, it goes to like the worst possible situation before we find out nothing really happened. And
of course. Yep.
so I'm uncredited, but I am in there. I am. I will find it.
Good.
I'm not gonna put it up there because I don't want to watch all of Pokemon. But and
Yeah, within the next like 24 hours, while it's being edited or something. Oh, look, there it is. There's Dandy. Oh my
oh
God.
my God, there it is. And if that's
It's
not
just a picture of you in the corner over here, just like bent over, picking up the banana.
no, that's for the OnlyFans.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
coming
Wow,
soon.
these mics look very phallic, promiscuous. Anyways, that's so awkward. Stop. Okay.
What? I was just messing
Oh
with the
my.
knobs.
Oh my
But pretty much my
God.
entire life I've been doing voices, and then I decided to do it online, and now I'm like known as a voice actor. Not like how you're known for voice, like what would those be called? Those are voice
Uh,
overs. So it's
yeah, I
voice
would say
overs
voice talent,
and then voice
maybe.
acting. Cause
Yeah. Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, because the stuff I don't need it. I don't need to be like, oh, emotions. It's just basically, no, blah 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 blah.
yeah, like
Yeah.
top
So
10 places
I
to poop
guess
in the U.S.
I would say voiceover talent.
Voiceover talent, yeah.
Yeah.
Someday I want to. We will be guests in My Hero one day.
Yes, yes, we will. We're gonna be in the next movie. Not official, definitely. I'm just hoping, maybe.
It's
Hey,
official.
Funimation,
Coming out here
My
live.
Hero.
We're in it.
You see,
We broke the
we're about
DMCA.
that life right here. We got
Yeah.
you.
We broke the DMCA. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, I just
Cut,
realized.
cut it.
I just realized if I laugh way too hard, my face goes right into the mic. And that's for. and that wait, no, that's for the OnlyFans.
Oh. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So I got a good question.
Ooh.
Now this is a really solid one that'll make you think a little bit and really open up eyes to people. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Where do I
Ooh.
see myself in 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
Realistically, 5 years from now, this exact moment, I'm probably sitting on a toilet going to the bathroom. But career-wise, hopefully it's the podcast is still going strong. Um, YouTube is my full-time career. I also streaming also. I just I just want to be happy in 5 years, comfortable and happy. That's where I
Yes.
see myself. Because I've got
Yes.
a lot of good friends like you and oh,
Oh God. Thank you.
here, oh, can you get a tissue? Here,
Yeah.
here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
That that almost landed on the
Oh,
speaker.
that would have been so good.
But in 5 years, I genuinely think if we keep pushing how like the grind that you and I are doing,
Mhm.
we'll probably both be in some sort of show, or whether it be an online show or like an actual show, or I don't know. I won't be in Massachusetts anymore. Hopefully. Oh my! I hate Massachusetts so much. Uh,
Oh gosh.
everyone's
Yeah,
so
living in
mean.
LA, Hollywood,
Or
up in
just
the hills.
just anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Anywhere else.
Yeah. Hopefully every like the virus is gone. And
Just up in
I just
Russia.
I just see myself creating forever. Really, it's just
Yeah.
my favorite thing to do. It's all I think about.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, me, in 5 years, I kind of like, same thing, right? Like financially stable, minimal worries, minimal health issues. Hopefully, I'm 26 in 5 years. Obviously, gonna be in the 30s. So, I'm
I'll be
hoping
turning
at that
30.
point. Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
easy peasy.
oh,
Well, uh, oh,
oh.
Yeah, I'm hoping like, I got things locked down, like hopefully I'm starting a family at that point, obviously. But I just want to, create a really nice community. I've told you this before, and any other content creators out there. Obviously, this is clear. Um, so the My Hero community is kind of like smallish, but also big. Like there's a big viewer base.
Yeah, huge
Not the
viewer base,
biggest, but
small
that's
creator base.
really huge. Yeah, small creator base, and that's nice because that will grow as time goes on, as everything's growing, like again, you think YouTube 10 years ago, I mean, there's no way that oh, hey man, what do you do for a living? YouTube? The hell is that? You know what I mean? Like now, hey
Yeah.
man, what do you do for your living? YouTube? Hey, that's good. That's
But
huge, right?
but whenever you mention YouTube, like Easter just happened, they're like, "Hey, Andy, what are you doing now for money?" I was like, "YouTube," and they're like, "Oh, how much do you make? Is it worth it? How much exactly do you make?" And I was like, "I don't want to talk
Yeah.
about money. Why does everybody first thing they talk about is money when it comes to YouTube? Like, I'm doing this for fun.
Exactly, exactly.
It's the funnest
But
way to
yeah,
pay your bills."
absolutely. Like if you're getting if your job is something you're having fun doing, I mean, is it really a job? You know what I mean? Like that's the
Yeah.
beauty behind it, right? But yeah, what I was gonna say is like, I'm hoping in 5 years from now, obviously, I don't want to start listing creators' names because I know I'm gonna miss a few, but like all the creators, I've told Danny this, hopefully we can get everyone together and do some really cool stuff, and we're all like working together, creating awesome projects, and literally being like huge spearheads for the My Hero community. Because as much as like My Hero or Funimation in the future might not want to acknowledge us because maybe we're doing stuff that they don't exactly line up with, at the end of the day, it is extra promotion and it's really awesome for the
Yeah.
show because it's like an extension of it, right? If you think of it, like any parodies of anything ever is an extension of that, like obviously,
Yeah.
so like, there's so much we can do in VR. Imagine VR in 5 years, right? Like VR chat in five
Dude,
years,
we're
heavily
probably
funded
gonna be in full
possibly.
body suits, like kicking each other in the face.
Yeah, straight up, like
Like,
100% straight up. And
wha?
like I'm just exactly. And I'm hoping like in 5 years again, the basic stuff, in a good place, and things are having fun, but I'm hoping that, I'm still doing the same stuff for the most part, whatever's working out. Like I'm hoping it's a good place.
Yeah.
I'm hoping everything is super successful, and things keep going. But like you said, man, I mean, we're on a really good path.
We
I mean,
are. We got a lot of
obviously,
good people surrounding us.
that's very true.
The
Yeah,
the
and they're
only
all
thing I'm worried about,
respectable.
the only thing
Mm.
I'm worried about is with like the community you want to build and all that stuff is just I've seen this happen before, and if say the My Hero online like VR chat community whatever gets so big, it starts getting more attention than the actual show, which will never happen. It might, but that's when
Yeah.
that's when the studios get mad. Like it happened with Sword Art.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, at that point, who knows? I mean,
True.
maybe we
Yeah.
can get all the content creators and maybe make our own show, and like, that would be kind of cool.
Bro,
Anyways,
hold on. Wait, no. Oh, oh my God. And then
da
once
da da
once
da da.
once conventions come back, what if like they invite us? Oh, sorry,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm getting ahead of myself. I like
Exactly.
to dream big a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, me too, man. Because you gotta picture that stuff. If you because you remember when you were a kid, like super random tangent but super short. Have you ever when you were a kid said, "Oh, I feel so sick, parents. I don't want to go to school," and you like you keep saying that, then you start to feel a little bit sick because you're saying it so much.
Yeah, but that's called method acting.
Oh my God. No, but it's like,
No, I know exactly what
bringing
you
things
mean.
into fruition,
Yeah,
basically. Yeah. If you're like, I'm going to be successful, I'm going to be successful, and you live by that and you really believe that, I mean, to a certain extent, it usually comes true in one way or
yeah.
another, which is really
It's
good.
just
So,
I've
yeah.
already gotten past, um, like a horrible part of my life where I had the worst job I've ever had, worst people ever, and I was like, I
Hmm.
hate this. I never want to do this ever again. I'm gonna make content. I'm gonna be my own boss.
Yeah.
And then
That's
from
good.
from there on,
Exactly.
I'm like, no one can tell me what to do, rah, unless we're doing like a video skit together and we have to follow rules. But other than that, no one tells what to do.
And that's my theory. Like again, a little side thing too. Whenever people and like bless their souls, right? Everybody that I meet, I love meeting people. Danny does too. All of us, for the most part, from what I've seen, everybody's really nice as
Hmm.
creators. I'm always in public worlds, and people. It's not like I'm recognized by everyone, but occasionally someone comes up. Wait, hold on. Catch on. You're fine. Like all these different things, right? And you know, and so it's really cool. But then you have questions. Like, hey, can I be in the videos? Hey, can I do a voice? Can I be a, an actor on one of the videos and stuff like that? And obviously, yeah, you feel this too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of those things where it's like, for me personally, I've prepared myself where two things, right? Number one, I want to be as great of a voice actor as I possibly can. I want to learn as much and do as much and succeed as much as I can by myself because it starts with you and then expands outwards. Two, um, if I have to rely on other people for certain roles in my own content whenever they're not there, I lose out on that role. So for example, let's start initially with my stuff with the Shigaraki and Deku, where it all kind of like originated from.
Mm-hmm.
If someone else was Shigaraki and I was Deku, then maybe I wasn't able to do Shigaraki or I didn't really have any connections for Shigaraki and that person couldn't be there on a certain recording day, that would hinder me. But since I'm my own actor, voice actor, everything, I'm either there or I'm not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why like I tell people like right now I'm doing my best to try to do everything on my own, excluding like collaborate. Oh, there it is again.
It's my only chance. My only chance. All right, cool.
Perfect. We brought it back. Can we put it in this real quick?
Oh.
Oh my God, no way.
Wait, that's for the OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, no. Okay. But yeah, like it's one of those things where like it's I totally lost my train of thought.
Sorry, my
we
chair.
love everybody, but we can't include everybody.
Yeah.
Basically, is what I was
I am
trying to say.
so
Yeah.
bad at saying no. If someone's like, "Hey, can I friend you?" I'm like, "Hey,
Yeah.
stop vibrating, banana." If someone
God.
was, "Oh, that's for the OnlyFans." I'm really bad at saying no. Like if you
Mhm.
meet me in person, oh well, not in person. I guess no matter where, it's in VR chat, whatever, and you ask me something, just be mindful that if I'm like around friends, I'm going to want to say no, but I will say yes.
Mhm.
I'm very, 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 very bad at saying no.
Yeah.
That's how I'm here. I didn't want to do this. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my God. Screw the OnlyFans. Open wide.
Let's go.
Oh Jesus. Okay. All right. What's your next question?
My next question was just gonna be a random little silly fun one that could be a cool discussion. Is just what's your favorite anime?
Oh, my favorite anime. Ooh. Okay.
And this
Well,
could upset your fan base.
Yeah, it could. It could. So I'll be straight up. I'm super honest with people. I don't watch anime a whole lot because I have so much going on in my life. First off, on a path to getting a bachelor's in emerging media production, which relates to XR, augmented reality, and VR. I have, the different jobs in voiceover. I have the content that I'm trying to do daily. I have family, all these other things. So I don't have a whole lot of time to sit down and binge things because if people know me, I'm sure friends might watch this. You'll eventually get to know this about me. When I get into something, I get into it. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to a really good anime. I would say recently, I've taken a massive liking to the dubbed version of Attack on Titan. The storyline, I really enjoy it.
Okay.
The art style in it. I know some people say it's bad. Again, I'm not trying to like force anything on people, but for me personally, and from what I've seen, I'm very uncultured when it comes to like the broad spectrum and circle of anime. So for me, as someone who's kind of like a noob, if you will, AOT for me is, it's nice. It's cool. It's different. They kind of have like powers of their own in a certain way.
Yeah.
And recently that's what's been popping off. But before that, because I only started binging that because of My Hero, had a gap between season 4 and the recent season. When things start picking back up with My Hero, Dubs comes out, all that, the movie comes out, obviously that's going to be, the pedestal of number 1. But as of right now, well, I mean, AOT just ended, but recently the most recent thing that I was like kind of geeking over was definitely AOT.
It still has until the winter, right?
Well, yeah, you're right, but like there's now like a waiting period, which kind of
yeah.
sucks poop. Yeah. But yeah, I would say as of recently, the thing that I get attached to mostly, especially since my friend group binges it with me, is definitely Attack on Titan.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite anime might actually upset a lot of people.
Oh gosh. Pokemon.
So no. Oh my God, it's Digimon. No. So
Oh.
my favorite anime isn't My Hero, surprisingly.
Mhm.
It's you. I don't know how cultured you are in anime, but my favorite anime is Sword Art Online,
Oh, I know of it. I've never watched it. Not
and
yet.
that is one of
Okay.
the most like hated like
Oh my
fandom.
gosh.
And well, not the most hated fandom. That's us.
They all just clicked off.
The
I felt it.
no. Oh no, come back, banana, OnlyFans. The vibrating banana. Why is it doing that? But yeah, my favorite anime would have to be Sword Art, just because
That worked.
it was vibrating for me. What the hell?
Oh, now it's vibrating for me. Man.
Oh, well, I mean it's my footage, so it's gonna vibrate on the
there you go.
screen. Oh wait, it wasn't vibrating.
Oh.
All right, the banana situation has been fixed. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, Sword Art
No, you
Online.
picked it up again.
It's just a show that I love, and it's the only time I've ever not looked at the fan base or anything.
Mhm.
I just kind of watched it, kept to myself. Was like, I like this show. I love it so much. And then whenever someone talks about it, or like, oh, I hate Sword Art Online so bad, I just kind of keep it to myself. I'm like, I like this show. I have like a weird skill where I can keep to myself about TV shows that not many people have.
That's good. Yeah, I definitely have a few friends that I'm not going to mention any names, but they have said a few things that spoiled me to a certain few things.
Yeah,
So yeah, great.
that's why I read manga now. Like, I like watching anime a lot, but I don't read a lot. I don't watch a lot, but I keep on like the main ones. But when it came to My Hero, I was like, I need to read it. It's gonna get spoiled. And then with Attack on Titan, after the first season, I was like, I gotta read this. And then from reading it, I actually fell off because I feel like the music and the animation and like all the colors is what I liked about it. Because the story, I don't really care for it. I just like seeing Titans fight because I like kaijus.
Yeah.
I like kaijus.
Yeah, the music
Like,
and everything.
Like Godzilla's the favorite thing in the galaxy.
Mhm.
I should do a Mega Godzilla. Just,
Oh my god, yeah, just the whole time. Just King Kong. Just that's it. Yeah. That's just floating for me right there. What just happened?
Bananas
Man. This
The magic banana.
OnlyFans. Yeah, the magic, but that's going to be the title of the first OnlyFans podcast. The magic banana.
And then have your little sound clip of you at the end going, oh.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also Naruto. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I forgot Naruto. Naruto's a favorite anime.
Oh,
And then
I
right
actually
after
recently
that.
just started getting into that.
Right after.
Mhm.
Oh, I hope you get into it, cause like I hope you get into it just as much as My Hero, cause I'm sorry. I'll ramble too much about Naruto. What was your question?
Okay, so this one's a really good one that I feel like the audience can also participate in the comments section. I feel like this is going to be really fun. If you've made it this far,
right down there?
congratulations. Thank you. Yeah, right down there.
All right,
yeah,
guys.
right down here.
All right,
down
guys.
here.
Right now, if you're watching this, argue about whoever gets the banana. It's now in the comment section. You guys, it's yours.
Oh god.
You guys fight over
Okay.
the banana.
Here's the question. If you could have any quirk or superpower, what would it be?
Any quirk or superpower?
Yeah, the reason I say superpower is just in case for any mainstreamers out there that don't know about My Hero's quirks. That's
Okay.
basically what it is. So, like a little power or superpower.
So we're
like that.
keeping it strictly to My Hero, not like.
Oh, anything. I
not
mean,
like
it could be
Superman.
anything. Like,
Because I mean, like Superman would be the
I
best
mean-
power. He could do anything.
yeah.
But besides Superman, because that's like a default for I think most people, because you can just do anything from
Mhm.
just the show, the characters. I always want to say All for One, just because it's insane. I can't really say much because
Yeah.
I'm ahead in the manga, but
Mm.
you learn some stuff, and I kind of really, really would love that. But it'd also be kind of fun to be a frog person.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Wow.
when that
Bring your daughter to work day.
you do. I just
Oh.
I always loved Spider-Man. Like he's like my favorite superhero of all time.
Mhm.
And then what translates to My Hero, I guess Sue, even though I know Sarah is based off Spider-Man. Sue
Yeah.
is just way better because she can climb up walls and I guess punch people with a tongue. But
Yeah.
like
okay,
right now,
that
I
makes
could
sense.
go punch and you'd be like, hey.
Yeah, and I'd be like, whoa, OnlyFans. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. So mine would be kind of like overhaul in a way. And again, without spoilers, just in case anybody has seen, I just want to, it's kind of like taking his thing and working with it. Like basically the ability, and this I guess is overpowered in a certain
If
way.
you touch anything,
the
it
ability-
disintegrates.
Kind of. But like, just the ability to basically rearrange molecules in whatever way I want. You know what I mean? Like
Oh.
anything on a cellular level. Like, wouldn't that be cool?
You,
Like,
you could be like,
and I don't need to touch it.
I'm ripped now. Yeah.
Exactly. You know, anything. Like, for example, if I was looking at this mic right now and I didn't want it to be there and I wanted it to, maybe be a double mic or something for yours, I can somehow, some way make that happen. You know, I feel like that would be obviously overpowered and stuff, but
Yeah.
that would be so cool. Just
You
imagine
you
you're
could
there like,
just make money.
exactly. You literally could. If you're like, man, I need a poop toilet.
Hey,
Man.
can I change my answer?
Yeah. Man, I want 1 million YouTube subscribers.
Could that
Boom.
work?
Technically, because hear me out. YouTube archives, there's a system to coding. You just like go there to YouTube headquarters and you're just like, and then you're like, boom.
Well, at that
your
point,
channel
couldn't you
moves up.
just create some? Do you need to know how something works, like Momo? Or
Let's make it not too overpowered.
so
You have
you need
a
to know how
rough
to.
understanding.
Okay, because then at that
Like,
point you could just be
yeah.
like, I create a robot that plugs into my computer and somehow magically gives me all the subscribers.
Ooh, what if you worked around it and you said, I create an artificial intelligence that I have basic understanding of how to create, but it knows everything.
It's gonna
And then it
it's
tells
gonna
me how to create
destroy
things.
humanity. Why would you do
Yeah,
that?
we're dead.
You just
Yeah,
made
my quirk ends the world.
you
You're
just made
welcome.
Ultron.
Yep.
How do I get more subscribers? Ultron. Ultron's like, hey,
And the world.
I've been on the internet for 3 seconds, and you guys need to go. Goodbye,
Yeah.
world.
Also, the toilet that you create whenever you need to poop. That's a real gamer moment. That's for sure.
We could be sitting on toilets right now.
Dude, what if we made gamer chair toilets that never mind. Anyway.
Racer toilets. Yeah, you can
Oh my
you can bend
God.
all the way back so you can poop laying
Oh
down.
no. Oh no, God. Oh, that would be so uncomfortable. Oh, I don't even want to imagine that. Oh
I mean,
my God.
if
Okay.
you think about it, most people have only pooped sitting down. All right. So,
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, what's your question? What's your next question?
oh my god.
Oh God.
Oh my god. I don't remember. Jeez.
I can go to mine and segue
I'm
if you
still
wanna kinda
on the
remember.
whole poop. I got like the normal questions out, and now it's on to like just funny questions, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, what was
I have
it?
a pretty cool normal question if you want to like ponder on yours.
Oh yeah. Let's go with yours while I remember, because
Okay.
scatter poo poo brain, ADHD to
Yes.
the max.
I feel that. So we were actually talking about this kind of before we were recording everything, but who is your dream sponsor? Like this certain company, if they contacted you, you just go insane. Like you just go crazy. Like this is it. This is peak sponsorship right here.
Anybody who watches my content knows how badly I want a G Fuel sponsorship, and
Oh,
if you're
yeah.
an OG Dandy fan, Arizona Iced Tea.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
Oh
if they
my
could just
gosh.
give me Arizona Iced Tea and G Fuel, I'd be like, I made it in life. Oh.
Yes.
It started out
awesome.
like normal, but now it became such a big joke that I'm like, now I actually want to be sponsored by G Fuel.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, I mean, like that's around the corner. I mean, like, I was actually trying to plan on hitting them up at some point too, because I mean, as long as you have a decently strong following with some reach, which you and I both have, we can definitely do that. Especially like again with a podcast kind of thing. When we
Yeah, we can
combine
just
our forces and they
put it right
sponsor the
there.
podcast, I mean, it's a 2-in-1 content creator sponsorship, easy peasy. And again, with a still frame, anything's possible. For example,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh wow, look at that amazing clip.
Wow, look,
Wow.
whoa, is that, oh my God,
Ooh.
that's Sonic the Hedgehog and Kermit the Frog twerking.
Oh
Wow.
boy, I can't wait till we have to film that after this.
Oh my God. Whoa, that's crazy. Look at that. Oh my God. It's every single My Hero content creator in a single picture. Whoa, that's
Whoa.
gonna take a while.
Oh my god, John Stamos is there too? Wow.
Hold on. Has that just been a picture of literally wait, hold on. Let me get Oh, that's just been a picture saying LOL, we're not doing any of that. Oh my God.
Oh, I feel bad for whoever
crazy.
has to edit this podcast.
Wow. Wow. Oh my God.
I just realized. To the audio listeners, they're probably like, "What's going on?"
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's so true. Oh my God.
All right,
Hey.
let's give something to the
Watch
audio
YouTube.
listeners.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh my god, that looks so funny.
Does it? Does it? Hey guys,
Yeah.
for all you audio listeners. All right, there we go. We're good.
Oh my god. Okay.
There you go.
All
Well,
right,
well
so,
they couldn't see the banana, so it's down in the comments
that's very
section.
true. That's very true. Hey, that incentivizes people to look at the YouTube. I mean, because realistically, we're going above and beyond. But anyways, that's beside the point. So my dream sponsor would be Goldfish. Ooh, I like me some Goldfish. And recently, I've been seeing a lot of people, like creators, on TikTok specifically. Like, there's like a huge thing apparently today. Actually, I think it probably still going on. But
you can get
it's
sponsored by Goldfish?
yeah, I've seen people that have like a fraction of what we have get sponsored by Pop-Tarts. Like what? Pop-Tarts? Like isn't that so cool?
I have Pop-Tarts
Oh
right
my
there.
God. Literally, me too in there, blueberry. Come on. But yeah, Goldfish,
Dude,
like,
mine's blueberry
oh my
too.
gosh. Yes, I love cookies and cream. Oh my God, that is buzzing.
Oh,
Anyways,
good.
yeah, if I ever got a Goldfish sponsorship, which I really do think is like not too far fetched in the future, realistically, that would be really cool because I have been a fan of Goldfish forever. I love it. It's been a running theme. I mean, at one point, my entire whole Twitch subs were called the Goldfish Bowl, and I had like sub badges that were specific like goldfish related things. Like you had the orange one at first, then you had the multicolored ones, and then you had like a little bowl of it, then the massive carton of it for like 1 year.
That's awesome.
Is really cool. Yeah, but
Mine's a bunch of
ooh,
Pikmin on Twitch.
yeah. But oh my goodness, man, that would be something else if I was able to get that. God.
Yeah. I actually remembered my question.
Perfect.
All right. Money is not an option in this scenario. You have infinite money. Where
All right.
on earth would you live if it was not a problem? Say the pandemic's over, you can go anywhere, you can live anywhere easily. Where would you want to be?
I would say, so I have family up in Oregon, up at the top left of US, and I've been up there maybe about 4 or 5 times or so, and I can say, man, I love it up there. Like it's just so nice in the mornings. It's misty with like the green, the scenery, the foliage, everything, like the waterfalls in the distance, the huge grassy, you're always surrounded. Like, if you look out here, like obviously they're not gonna be able to see it, or even the listeners, like this is the kind of stuff you wouldn't see in Oregon. It's just flat plains with like cities everywhere. In Oregon, it's like, towns, like of course there's cities, but like it's towns, and like there's hills and like passes you have to go by. I'm a real like naturey kind of person, and if I had the option, I would definitely not be in a crazy big city. I'd like to be kind of in a more compact town with maybe some other like a gamer house, content creator house, My Hero content creator house, who knows in the future. That'd be crazy.
Bro,
Dude, I'm saying, man, on the spot sometimes this brain do be
Dude,
pulsing.
my-
I'm saying it's possible.
I have a very like weird brain where if you say something that's I'm gonna think about is that for the rest of the day, and just imagine how cool it would be.
It's totally possible though, man. If you think about it, like us content creators would be generating enough income solely upon content creation to totally live together. But I mean, who knows? Maybe we can even
God damn
That's I think 4 times. It happens. But oh my God. Well, there's me
Alright.
too. But yeah, that would be super sick. But I mean, like, just if I could be in Oregon, nice town, maybe content creator house, or at least live around other people that do similar things, financially stable, et cetera, definitely. I'd love to be like, just imagine you wake up, you're stretching, you get up out of bed, you walk over to your window and you just open the window. It's like maybe 6 a.m. and you just like lightly in one direction see the sun coming up as it's foggy, and like there's just like everything's green. There's pine trees everywhere. There's a little lake. Oh, dude, that would be so great.
And then you hear other
love
content
that.
creators in the house screaming because they didn't go to bed yet.
Oh my God. Yeah. Just so you waking up and I'm like 2 rooms across. I'm like, ooh, Kanchan. Oh my gosh. It's like,
I'm like, I need to get in there. Where's the banana? Oh, it's in the comment section.
Oh my God. All right, where would you be?
Where would I be? So,
Mhm.
I've always said LA or like Dallas, Texas or something, or like New York City, just because I live right next. Like if I literally like look out my window, I can see Boston, but I'm right outside of it. So I've always seen the city. I've always traveled to the city, but I've never been living in a city. So I've always wanted to like live in like a really high up like city house with like a bunch of my friends and be like, yeah, we're a bunch of idiots, so we need to travel like 800 floors to get down to the bottom. Something about a city. I'm sure I'd live in a city for like a year, then hate it, and then want to move away. But I just want to experience it.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
or
I feel
Japan.
that.
Or Japan. I love Japan. But
Oh, I've never been to Japan.
neither have I.
Hmm.
But my buddy's about to live there, and I was like,
Oh
oh,
my
let me come
gosh.
visit.
That's awesome. Got the
Yeah.
hookups. Dang.
But yeah, probably
Okay.
a city somewhere, or in a My Hero content house. My Hero house will be real. Sorry.
Hey, all I'm saying, man, is it's definitely a possibility. Like we could do some pretty big things in the community. But I guess that's a topic for another day. We're actually, as far as I'm aware, aren't we approaching an hour here, actually?
Uh, I don't know. I can check off. I'm gonna look weird when I check, but
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, I guess I'll talk about something real quick. Well,
oh man, I didn't hit
uh,
record.
trouble.
Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what, dude. For a second, I'm like, you better. I swear to God.
So right now the recording's at 57 minutes, and we started like 5 minutes after. So yeah, we're hitting the hour mark.
Okay, perfect. Well, I guess to kind of have like a finalized little question thing. This is a random thing I just came up with on the spot. Nice question. If there was one thing that you could do to change VR chat in one way, what would it be?
To change VR chat?
Yeah, for the better or for worse? What would it be? Like
For,
some kind
for
of
the
change.
worst? Yeah, I hate everybody.
Yeah, set it on fire.
I wish there was a way to. I mean, I guess there's a way to like filter out seeing people's avatars, but I
Mhm.
wish that there was a way that, say, if you were an avatar, right,
Mhm.
you were making one, and it was gonna be like 18 plus content, like NSFW, that would be marked as an NSFW avatar. So
Mm.
specifically, you could turn on a mode where you don't see any NSFW avatars, so they just don't appear for you, or kind of like how in if you're using a PC only avatar, they
Mhm.
see a different Quest avatar. I wish it would be able to do that. And if you see someone who's like, say, if you're like naked right now, and and
Expose me.
and you weren't marked as NSFW, I could then flag you, saying that you're like an NSFW account, not like showing up properly. Just like I don't know, because sometimes when I stream and I'm in VR chat and some dude walks by as like a giant dick, I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
I'm live, uh oh.
Yeah.
It's
I've
just
dealt with
like
that a lot of
a
times.
better way to like just filter out like porn, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, like completely reasonable.
And there's a lot of kids in VR chat since the
Oh my, I was just
Quest
about to talk about
since
something.
the
Yeah,
Quest
yeah,
came out. Because
yeah.
I started right before the Quest 2 came out, and I was like, "Oh, this is awesome." Then I went on next week, and I was like, "Why is there 8 trillion kids,
It's
and
like
why
it's like a
can
daycare. You know.
exactly?"
That's what I call the My Hero World sometimes. No hate, of course. Like we love the younger fans and
Yeah, we
stuff.
love
It's
you.
just like sometimes all I'd hear, like I'd just be chilling, alt tabbed, hanging out in a public world, and all I hear is, "Oh, hey Toga, how about you come give me the suck?" It's like, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
what? It's like
yeah,
holy, yeah, it's just kids having fun, but it is what it is.
yeah.
Um, what I was gonna say is obviously it's a more like touchiest topic, and I won't get into it. It's like a total topic for like another time. But I really wish like one thing that would change about this game. Like obviously there's a whole list of stuff, but the one thing I feel that would make this game such a better place is kid safety. You know what I mean? Like, and that's a good like segue into what you were
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, yeah.
Like, cause like like because of the Quest 2, there's so like I literally earlier today before this like 2.5 hours ago, I was editing a little video thing, and again I was in VR chat, alt tabbed. Some like little girl comes up to me, and she's like, "Hey, I think I know you," and then just so adorable, it's so wholesome, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, hey," and I'm playing along, and it's like, "Oh, you do TikTok stuff." Oh my god, she started saying, "Detroit Smash."
Oh my god, dude, man! She walked up. She's like,
No.
"Say less."
No, but yes, it was like two things about this situation. Number one, I was like, man, nothing I can do about the younger kids watching my content, but like you know, it is what it is, right? But I was also like, she said she was 10. Oh no, on this game being 10 is so scary sometimes. You know what
So
I mean?
whenever, weirdly enough, I guess this is just how my mind works. Whenever I see
Yeah.
someone in VR chat and they're using and their voice sounds super young or something, and they say they're
Right.
10, I weirdly enough don't believe them because a lot of
Hmm.
people like to RP as young kids.
Yeah.
And and
Yeah, I
and
know what you're
now
talking
I
about.
just never know if someone's being serious or not because like some people say things and you're like, oh my god, like have you? I mean, as being as discreet as possible. Have you ever heard something and like you're like, I should like contact the authorities,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
then you
Yeah.
find out they're just RPing and you're like, oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like as someone, and again, a topic for another day. I'm completely transparent on things. I've dealt with certain situations that revolve around, you know, the pedophilia kind of stuff, and I've also had friends that have dealt with that kind of stuff, and it's such a scarring experience, and that's why I try to be a heavy advocate and spearhead against
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So that's why I say that, because you know it does mess people up, and us being creators and a lot of our audience
Yeah.
being a younger based, you know, I feel like it's important for us to kind of like advocate
Yeah.
that.
And you have
So that's
no
why I
idea
mentioned
what
that.
someone is like. Like right now,
You really don't.
I could lie about my age at all, and someone could be like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah,
I could say
that
I'm naked right now in real. Oh, fifth
oh,
time. There you go.
there we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
we did it.
Um. Yeah, but it is scary. I mean, like like as you're like, hey, how old are you? You know, because maybe you're interested in them, and they say, oh, I'm 19. You're like, oh, okay, that's obviously legal everywhere. But they could be actually 16. You never know. You really don't,
Yeah,
unless you're like, hey, can I see your birth
yeah. Hey,
certificate? You
can you
know, can
sign
you?
this legal document?
Yeah, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's when you find the right people on this game, oh my God, it is a nice, cool environment. It's so fun. It's so awesome. It really is.
Yeah, like that's how we
All
met.
right, exactly.
All right,
Anyways, we're gonna go record some OnlyFans stuff. I'm just kidding. I don't want to start any rumors, but yeah, I think we're at the point
we
where
are
we could
going
probably
to.
wrap up.
We are
Yeah,
100% gonna start an
I don't
OnlyFans.
know what he's talking about. That's
It's
crazy. You
gonna
know,
be
actually, matter of fact, here's a.
it's gonna be
Here you
pictures
go.
of fans. To be
There you go. Look at that. That's some defying of gravity right there. What is this? What are these fake? We need to fire our PR production assist PA man, whatever their name is. All right. Anyways, we don't really have
that
an outro.
landed
What do you want to do for the
perfectly.
outro? Did it? Actually? Oh my God, it did. All right. What do you want to do for the outro? Do you
For-
want to?
Uh, I don't know. You think
Bro,
this way, bro, bro.
bro, are we about to walk through the table?
Yeah, bro.
Are
We're
we
about,
about to
we're about to walk through the table.
molecular manipulation?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna like crouch down because I don't know where I am in the
All
frame.
right, bro. All right,
Bro,
all right, all right, bro, bro,
bro,
bro. Wait, are you
bro.
implying that I'm short?
No, I'm talking like if I stand up, I don't know if I'm out of frame.
Yeah, you're in the frame.
Oh, cool. Hey.
Bro, bro,
bro,
bro,
bro,
bro,
bro, put it there.
bro. Oh, thought you won't high five.
Bro,
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 bro.
bro, bro,
There
bro.
we go. All right.
I,
Well,
I just realized.
yeah, we don't have anything. That's been the first pilot episode of the Damit podcast. Which, by the
Yeah.
way, that's Dandy and Kremit, and Damit. It's kind of smart, you know. It's a play on words. It's nice. You
Damn
know?
it, that's kind of smart. Oh.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
damn it. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
damn it, it's the end.
Just like Tourette's. Damn it.
So
Yes.
where will they be able to find us from here?
Okay, so if you're watching this, you probably already kind of know this. There's on a YouTube channel that we're going to make that we're both basically managing. We're going to figure all this, stuff out very soon, but we're going to do our best to get this everywhere, So hopefully iTunes,
Yeah.
hopefully Spotify, hopefully YouTube, obviously promote it, where we can.
Yeah. I'm always gonna promote it on my
and,
YouTube. I'll probably put little tiny clips at the end of each episode and be like, "Hey, go here," or just
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
We'll definitely do something like that. So obviously, it's a new thing for us. It's a new thing for the My Hero scene. It's a good thing for the My Hero scene, that's for sure. So bear with us as we kind of transition into that scene. Dandy here is going to be taking a nice little vacation pretty soon. So if you
Yeah.
don't see something, we're going to try to do this weekly, by the way. So
Yeah.
hopefully we can pre-record things and then upload either Sunday, Saturday, whatever. This one's probably going to be a Sunday. Maybe, I guess that's a good day.
Yeah.
Possibly. Yeah, Sunday, I guess. Why not? Like church, skip church for our podcast. Easy peasy. God bless.
God damn it!
Yeah. Put it there.
ah.
You're so smart.
Look at that. Yeah,
Crazy.
we're your new church now, essentially.
Yeah. This is the new religion.
We
This
are
is,
the religion of damn it.
Yeah, the Damit.
What are
I
you,
don't even know, man.
a
My
pilot
brain.
on a plane? Yeah, we're reaching
Yeah.
30,000 feet. You can now turn your phones.
Yeah, as you could tell, we're a really good back and forth dynamic duo. So this is going to be a really fun thing, especially as we get more comfortable and everything. But yeah, I mean, if you guys enjoyed, again, make sure to like, subscribe, whatever whatever you're listening to this on, and if you kind of enjoyed this thing, let us know down below. Give us some ideas. Again, who you want to see on the podcast, because we do have 2 open seats. This is a temporary place. If you're a listener and you can't see, then just pretend we're at a desk right now with 5 different chairs. One of them is where you're not going to be able to see, and 2 is where guests would be. So,
And there was a banana, but now it's down in the comment section.
Yeah, down in the comment section. So if you're listening on like Spotify,
God damn it!
and that's the 6th time.
I said it! I said it! Oh, I said it!
Oh, he did. He said the
I said
thing.
it.
It's
I
like
said
when
the
you're
thing.
watching a movie and they say the title. Oh, that's crazy.
Because I'm a
anyways.
family guy. Oh, you said it. Sorry.
But
God damn it!
Oh my God, that's the.
Yeah, let's
All
go! Yeah, can I keep making
Before it
fists?
becomes double digits.
If I make a fist while I'm down, it just puts me in it.
Yeah, I've just been trying to like keep open-handed basically the whole time.
Alright.
All right, well, I guess we'll kind of end it off here, and we'll go and basically what to expect moving forward is, we'll have like cool little things where it's just us sometimes too, and we'll also probably majority of the time have a guest on so that we can bounce stuff off of them as well. But for the time being, I guess at least once a week is to what you can expect. You can find it on multiple social medias. They'll be either 1 to 2 hours long, probably 2 hours for guests, 1 hour for just me and Dandy. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah. See you guys later.
Hasta luego.
Yeah. Find the. Oh. Ooh.
I hate that.
I hope the comment section finds the banana.
Oh my God. Yeah, who has the banana? Okay. Goodbye.
Bye. All right.
Jeez.
And
then this is where we walk off.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Goodbye.
Oh my God. Dude, that was really good. Oh my God.